attacking closeouts and take open shots. You're going to see a lot of that cutting right there, but look at the quick rotation by the Blue Devils.
Harrison muscles it up and in, and the Bruins score first.
I think Duke is a team that's going to have to try to take advantage on the interior. That doesn't necessarily mean post-entry passes. Attacking off the bounce, forcing rotations, and that's terrific execution.
Ashlon Jackson buries the three.
When you think about her development and Reagan Richardson, they are the two primary three-point shooters for this Duke Blue Devil team.
How about that backdoor cut? And it's Holmes with the finish. Thomas looking for someone to hand it to. Richardson gets the screen. In and out. Offensive rebound and the stick back by number 12, Delaney Thomas.
And that's the Duke Blue Devil team that gets on the glass. They keep you active. They're very active on the offensive rebounds.
Holmes guarded closely by Richardson, takes it all the way in and misses. Rebound ripped down by Donovan. Belmont breaking the pressure pretty easily that time, and LaChapelle.
Now, Belmont worked extensively at practice yesterday in beating this pressure, and you've got to step up and knock down.
Nice look inside, and the finish by Harrison. Be Belmont's ball.
See down low. Harrison has a mismatch, and look at Tootie Jones. Just look at the corner shooter. That draws Delaney Thomas out to the corner. Perfect.
Cheeseman into the game, defending Fournier. Belmont shooting 4 of 13, Duke 3 of 8. Belmont's getting a lot more shots than Duke. Nice look into Fournier, and that was Wood with the assist. Jones will put up the three. And Duke off to the races, pushing him. Is it Kanua?
That's what she does. Exactly. Get some easy buckets.
Jackson, that's an easy bucket. Jackson leading Duke in this first quarter with 5 points. Duke has overcome the slow start, and they have a chance to build on the lead. Jackson again picks it up and lays it in. And Duke now with its largest lead behind a 10-0 run.
Range is Jackson, and then in transition where they excel, loose ball. Ashlon Jackson beats everybody.
Wood to Fournier. Wood is an excellent passer. Fournier did good to stay without and then get the second chance bucket. De Jesus, fifth-year player. She's been at Duke the entire time. Crowd favorite. Jackson, she has shut the lights out. Jones trying to go inside. Duke has just locked up the lane. Blocked out of bounds off of Duke. I feel like you're taking a class in basketball. Shot clock down to 3. Duke's got to hurry. Thomas blocked by Harrison.
This is great defense. Harrison does a good job of staying vertical, of getting a hand on it.
Good denial defense by Jones.
Just look at how Duke is getting back in transition. Great job of pursuing the ball by Thomas.
Richardson, lightning fast. Banks daring her to shoot. She does and draws the foul. Cable committing the foul.
To just figure it out, and you see great job of reading. Cable backs off. She steps back.
Belmont comes out of there with that.
That's Harrison's activity defensively. Again, getting a hand on that.
Banks knocks in the 3.
Well, again, in transition, it's a great read by Banks. Gets a defender off balance, steps up and knocks that shot down with confidence.
Mayer screaming at Jackson. Wood gets the offensive board.
Well, they weren't on the same page about what they wanted to run, but it didn't matter because Jackson got an open 3. Scrambling, you get an offensive rebound. Great job by Wood of corralling that board. And Ashlon Jackson, she is playing at an elite level.
Wide open is Mayer. She'll give it up. Fournier. And 1.
Good shots, which Mayer would have had a good open three-point shot for great shots. Inside, one-on-one, Fournier takes advantage.
Harrison gets called for the foul.
Position early in the season to get exposed, to find out what you need to work on so that come March, you're prepared, you're ready. You found a way to problem solve through it.
Mayer. LaChapelle, partially blocked by Fournier. Into Fournier. Richardson with the rifle pass.
Belmont is in each one of their shots. They're getting some open looks, not a lot, but when they are, they can feel that pressure coming.
Fournier, another trip to the free throw line after a made bucket. I watch her play. She plays with joy. I'm always seeing her smile on the ESPN app. I love this time of year. You got football ending, basketball starting, volleyball ending, and a block out of bounds. Belmont's turned it over 12 times. LaChapelle. Okonowa to Wood, and the finish.
And that's exactly what Duke did midway through that first quarter. And here, a defensive rebound, pass ahead in transition. Great job of running lanes.
Nice.
Half-court execution. It's been an area that they struggled over the last couple of years. They've been a young team. Now these guards understanding time and score execution, quarter-court execution, getting good looks.
Fournier, by the way, scored that last bucket for Duke. That's a career high for her already. She has 16 points here in this first half. Okonowa gets loose for the bucket.
Don't you get the feeling that... But you think about a scouting report, and usually there's those top 2 or 3, right, that you get to focus on. You can't do that against Duke because they have, 6-7 deep that can go off at any time and can score in bunches.
Again, the score not indicative of the talent level of Belmont. This is a team out of the Missouri Valley Conference that could very well be playing in March. Nice move by Harrison to get loose.
To feed her and get her involved.
Harrison hasn't missed a shot, 4 of 4 for her 8 points. Good fake by Thomas. Better hands by the Bruins. Holmes comes out of the pack with it. Jones. And how about the Bruins? A 7-0 start to the third quarter.
In this second half, but this is exactly what Belmont has to do. They've got to find a way to get easy buckets, get out in transition, and knock down those threes. But those are the tough shots right there, the one-on-one looks. Instead of really working together to get good shots in offense, Duke forcing one-on-one opportunities, and great job by Richardson attacking the offensive glass.
Again, Duke started a little slow in the first quarter and then poured it on. Holmes, gotta have those threes, right? A fantastic start for Belmont. Jackson working her way to the basket.
That has to be a shot.
Cheeseman.
That has to be a shot. The timing has to be a little bit better. The back cut took 2 defenders. That pop has to be quick. The timing on the pass has to be there. Yeah, and I like this action. You've got post-to-post, dribble handoff. Harrison does a good job of attacking the paint. Good, strong fit.
Battling inside with Harrison. Holmes has it. Knocked out of bounds by Fournier. Jones, one-on-one against Jackson. Gives it up to Holmes, another 3. Good!
That was a great job by Kendall Holmes of getting to that drift. And you got to sprint there.
Wood looking inside to Fournier. And Fournier creates a basket. Again, a player that only played less than 5 minutes a game last year. Fournier. I better get used to saying that name. For the first time as a Duke Blue Devil, Fournier has 20 points. Good steal. Mayer with the finish.
Has been the rotation that Kara Lawson has wanted, and whether that's been forced because of foul trouble or not, they've been successful.
Freshman and a sophomore. There's the freshman Fournier. They both had career games, and then Richardson on the finish. Another offensive rebound and basket for Duke. We've had 11 offensive boards to 7 for Belmont.
Yeah, that right there is one where you have to take advantage of that. They get to it eventually.
Richardson off the screen, gives it back to Wood. That's a summer camp play right there. Duke responding. Belmont started this quarter up 13-4.
Every single minute of the game, every possession of the game, and what a response they've had from Kara Lawson challenging them.
Fournier with the three. 35. How about Fournier, Stephanie?
Recognizes that for every single one of those wins, especially in today's world, that just doesn't happen. The longevity that they have had together in this program.
LaChapelle knocks in that jumper. I know we're on the ACC network tonight, but the world of basketball celebrates Coach Ariema today. Good look inside to Wood. Thomas with the assist. Feltner into the game now, a 4,000-point scorer in high school. DeJesus wide open and knocks it in with no problem. Thomas back to Akanawa. She'll shoot the three, and she'll make it.
Yeah, running out of the split screen action. She can beat you off the dribble, so you back up, you give her space. She got a little rhythm. Become a team that is consistently efficient from the three-point line. Watch out, because that has been the one area that they've struggled collectively. Now, Ashlon Jackson and Reagan Richardson.
Holmes always looking for that three.
The timing of that pass just off. Missed an opportunity for a catch-and-shoot three, but that's a tough two right there for LaChapelle.
Duke will be playing Kansas State next. Oh, what a take by Richardson. Up to Donovan. Donovan gives it up to Akanawa, and Akanawa.
Playing in those post positions, the way the game is changing, everybody playing on the perimeter with probably the ultimate goal when she gets to the next level is to be able to play that 3-4 position.
Nice shot by Quinn Eubank. Fournier, good pass. Akanawa knocks down the three in front of the Duke bench.
And identity has always been on the defensive end of the floor since Kara Lawson took over. And incrementally getting better on the offensive end. A year ago, averaging 68 points a game. Offensive options. I know they are at their best certainly when they're scoring from their defense. But when you have offensive options, you have balanced scoring, you have multiple ways that you can contribute.
Had 4 players in double figures. That dropped to 3 last game and tonight. But that's impressive stat. Kara Lawson's Duke team battling Belmont tonight, one of the top mid-major programs in the country. That's the second bucket. Addison staying in the game. Picked up by Donovan, gives it back to Fournier. Good hustle by Akanawa. Love that effort. Well, keep your eye on Belmont as the season progresses, and they may make their way through the Missouri Valley Conference. Lead pass up to Akanawa, and Akanawa now 15 points. The majority of those coming here in the second half.
But what an outstanding effort and big statement here this evening.
So Kara Lawson and Bart Brooks shaking hands. Kara Lawson's team goes to 5-1.